What is going on, folks? This is Connor Martinez from John's Sporting Goods down in Everett, Washington. We have another how-to video. We are going to show you how we like to rig these Fisherman's Gold Eels. A super productive jig for us here in the Puget Sound and up in the San Juan Islands. So let's get into it. Let me show you how we rig them. First things first, this is a pretty important part of this. You want to have a jigging rod, which is going to be a really fast action graphite rod. So if something grabs this bait, you can put the beans to them and set the hook pretty quickly. Right here I have the Daiwa Harrier. This is a 6'6" heavy. It's a one-piece rod, and it is ultra light and it is ultra fast. So it works really good for jigging these eels. I have it lined with 40-pound braid, and I always tie a barrel swivel on so I can tie a leader off of that. I don't like tying my jig straight to the braid, so I have my barrel swivel tied to one end, which is the braid, and the other end I have my leader coming off of it. And the leader length isn't like super important. I usually do it a little longer so I can cut and retie, because you'll probably go through a couple of these. Lingcod have sharp teeth. They're going to tear up these baits, but they love them, so it's well worth it. In addition to the jig hook, we're going to add a assist hook, and they're just basically a little piece of Dacron with an 8/0 assist hook on it, and it has a loop on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the hook through the loop, which is going to kind of create a cinch knot, and then I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it on the jig hook, and there you can see it'll cinch itself down, and now you can see how long the tail is. Now I have a hook point towards the back of the tail, and that's super important. You will be amazed how many fish that you are going to catch on this back hook, so it's super important to put those on there. So basically that's it. It's a super easy rigging, and this, you can see, once you look at it, just has all sorts of action. That tail sitting down, and there's a couple ways to fish this. You can drop it to the bottom, bring it up off the bottom, and honestly just let the current and stuff swim it, and it'll sit down there and swim, which we've caught fish doing that. You can also hit the bottom, bring it up, and really aggressively jig this thing, and it just it dips and dives and jukes, and it just really aggravates these lingcod. And the last way, which we do a lot of too, especially up in the San Juan Islands, we'll be casting towards the shore, and then we're going to jig this eel back to the boat. All effective ways, all ways that you could do, you can use this bait, and this is probably one of our top producers. He makes these in all different colors, but this is by far the bread and butter. We always are running this color, and we've caught a lot of lingcod on this thing.